Breaking AI news. Elon Musk's Grok AI is now under investigation by the European Union, accused of violating GDPR laws in how it handles and trains on user data. Is Grok secretly scraping your information? Can Elon Musk dodge the EU's privacy hammer? And could this be the first major crack in the AI empire? Stick with us because this may be the most important AI legal showdown of 2025, and it affects every AI user globally. And hey, before we dive in, hit subscribe and ring that bell. We drop AI news first, before anyone else on YouTube.
Let's get into it.
On April 12, 2025, the European Data Protection Board, EDPB, officially launched a multi-nation GDPR investigation into XAI's Grok, claiming it may have scraped personal content from Twitter or X without consent, trained models on private messages and location data, failed to offer users proper data control or deletion options. The accusation? Grok violates consent laws, one of GDPR's core principles. This isn't some random complaint. This is a full-blown multi-country EU probe. GDPR, the General Data Protection Regulation, demands 1. Transparency about how data is collected. 2. Consent for all personal data usage. 3. A clear way to delete or access your data. But here's what insiders are saying. Grok doesn't fully disclose training methods. Users don't get notified if their content is used. There's no current data deletion tool for users outside X. That's a big problem. And the EU is watching closely. Grok was designed to be fast, edgy, and less filtered than ChatGPT. But to pull that off, it trains on massive datasets, including X, Twitter content, Reddit threads, possibly even private DMs and geolocation metadata. Here's the red flag. Training on user-generated content without clear opt-in is GDPR violation. And if this is true, the EU could slap XAI with multi-billion-dollar fines and force Grok offline in Europe. This case sets a legal precedent. Because 1. The EU often leads the world in tech regulation. 2. Other countries like Canada, Brazil, and Australia may mirror GDPR rules. 3. If Grok is found guilty here, it could trigger bans or fines worldwide. Think about it. If Musk's Grok loses access to hundreds of millions of users in the EU, it's a huge blow to XAI's future. Musk hasn't stayed quiet. In classic fashion, he tweeted, "The EU doesn't get it. Grok is the most honest AI. It should be learning from humans online." But here's the catch. He hasn't confirmed whether users gave permission. XAI hasn't provided a transparent data audit. There's no opt-out. And that's exactly what GDPR requires. This puts Elon Musk in his first major AI legal fight since launching Grok. If Grok is forced to stop training on social content, 1. Other AIs will also come under fire, like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini. 2. Open source models might be the only legal alternative. 3. We could enter an era of regulation-first AI design. This could slow the entire AI arms race, or at least redirect it. If EU regulators prove that Grok used personal data without consent, failed to protect EU citizens' rights, ignored GDPR transparency standards, then the penalties could be 1. Up to 4% of XAI's global revenue. 2. A complete ban in the EU market. 3. Long-term damage to Grok's trust and brand value. That's not just a slap on the wrist, that's a knockout. This affects everyday users because 1. You may have used Grok without knowing how your data was handled. 2. If you live in the EU, your rights may have been violated. 3. Even if you're outside the EU, this case could shape future AI policies in your country. The AI tools you use tomorrow will be built around what happens in this case. Make no mistake, this is just the beginning. The EU isn't stopping with Grok. Sources say OpenAI is next, Google's Gemini is being reviewed, and Claude 3 is being watched for training violations. This might be the year regulators start fighting back against AI giants. And Grok is the test case. What do you think? Did Grok actually violate GDPR laws? Should Elon Musk be forced to shut it down in Europe? Or is this EU overreach trying to slow down American innovation? Drop a comment. We read every single one. This Grok GDPR probe could reshape AI law for the next decade. It's Elon Musk versus the European Union. It's freedom versus data protection. It's the Wild West of AI facing its first sheriff. Subscribe to AI Horizon Daily. We bring you the first drop of AI news before it goes viral, from leaks to legal battles. We cover it all and we make sure you stay informed first. See you in the next upload.